Sometimes you gotta kill a dream to bring reality back to life. Feel me? Feel me? Feel me? Feel me? It's crazy how you can grow accustomed to unfortunate events, right? It is what it is. I ain't even want revenge. Thought I needed more time, but I really needed more gratitude. From 19 to 26, the same latitude. All the talent in the world can fix a bad attitude. It's hell-bent on nonsense, saying it's attitude. I got them wider within my spirit from comforting and make coherence enter my prayers. Stop putting effort in them. Shit, I dabbled with black magic, shooting feet, I'm tap dancing incomplete. My mind is panting for answers, man, what a cancel. Guilt tripping, same sipping, cool that I'm getting tan. That shit cropping up on the man. Now I'm coping, go grab the handle, eloping me and my tantrums. Linguistic prison say I'm a victim and I'm commanded. The nagging tick for tack and I'm drowning in reprimandings. I fucking hate the way six succeed in the reprogramming my heart. I couldn't hear him, I'm sorry for disappearing. When I promise I won't go veering on a 7-year detour again. I detox, meditating right on the seashore. I pray to God I get a second chance to be more. And as soon as I wake up, cars broken, saxophone is stolen. Sorry couldn't cope, the tears started overflowing. Worshiping false idols like Israelites in the Bible. I opened the book of Proverbs, recited like a disciple. Yeah, I opened the book of Proverbs, recited like a disciple.
I keep rolling, no chains on me. The road sings louder than memories. Ain't gotta know where it might lead, as long as my heart still believes.
Everybody told me to go hard to 26 until I realized doing the opposite would really get me fixed. So I grabbed my phone for dopamine hits. Maybe seeing your face would give me closure from this. I checked your Finsta and it looked like you was doing fine. I wanna reach out, but that shit made me wanna change my mind. And plus I know you're disappointed. Every time you got anxious, what I got avoided. I felt guilty for the role that I self-appointed. I couldn't do it anymore, my future felt distorted. So I hit eject, tired of the disrespect. I couldn't let your tide turn me to a shipwreck, a Titanic regret. Catching frostbite so you don't ever get too wet. That's too much acting for me not to get an Oscar. So I straighten my posture, then why you gotta act perplexed? Making me second guess, calling me a monster when you poked the bear. I tried my best, I swear I did. Out of far and wide facet it is. My parasympathetic system, non-existent negatives. I got too repetitive, so what can I do? A rejection to a redirection, well I guess that's the truth.
I keep rolling, no chains on me. The road sings louder than memories. Ain't gotta know where it might lead, as long as my heart still believes. I keep rolling, no chains on me. The road sings louder than memories. Ain't gotta know where it might lead, as long as my heart still believes.
Too busy trying to prove my blackness while they're killing me with kindness. I'm in whiteness, catering to my vices. Invited from divisive souls, drowning in a fire. Anger turned them into demons, a crow was their supplier. Played into perceptions, dealt with them since their conception. A super predator, a gorilla, a faulty medicine. That agenda is carried out, right to our imprisonment. Our jetta's metaphysical, started above the sentencing. Which version of black are you choosing to act out? The one that pushes back, or the one with the red snout? Either way, you're an ape swinging from branches now. Maybe P could push another line of bait to make us proud. The cycle continues. Heaven hears me shout, but what the hell should I really do? Scrape off my melanin, cut my hair, abandon them. Talk like an Anglo-Saxon, vote for the rightest man. Damn. They just caught a body, shot him dead on the street. Popped him 10 times, yeah, had no time to scream. I can see the fire, got the smoke on the screen. We know it's no surprise, be this trauma on repeat. Mommy told me not to watch her go to therapy, but they just picked my pocket, I don't have the funds to leave. Where my DNA safe in society. America, you not gonna get the better of me. Yeah. I wonder what Candace thinks when she preaches about her ideology and rhetoric. Is it poison or true perception? Just to better us? Or is she like Nikki with a better etiquette ahead of her? I kinda get it, cause I grew up in suburbia. I saw her like a melanin was rewarded in. A part of me wished I was white too, so I could fit into white schools, make all the white moves and walk in the white shoes. Cater to the white ears so my voice could sound smooth. Even cut my hair so they couldn't see more on my roots. Bottled up my fear so I could run with the white coupe. Oops. Fueling on poison, thinking that it's gon' get me far. Today's mathematics told me that's supremely false. Plato's allegory, chasing shadows after dark. Wasn't in my truth, and now I'm right back at the. They just caught a body, shot him dead on the street. Popped him 10 times, and I had no time to scream. I can see the fire, get the smoke on the screen. We know it's no surprise, for this trauma on repeat. Mama told me not to watch it go to therapy, but they just picked my pocket, I don't have the funds to leave. Where my DNA safe in society. America, you're not gonna get the better of me. The game of America, don't you stop the peddling. Keep it with the president, that work is for your betterment. Although Chile got yourself up off the premises, we don't wanna get infected by a nemesis. Poverty's the enemy, I'd rather kiss the cousin of death than never wake again. They turn race into a challenge, rules are bent. Shape determines if you'll pass, not the answers on the test. And even that's not enough. You gotta watch your cortex and know you're a Brady Bunch. I'm starting to feel it more, I don't think this is just a hunch. Stokely Carmichael hit the nail, time to pick it up. ISIS shooting white folks, no one can push the luck. Walking on a tightrope, rappers are under us. We should let it fall, wash away what we thought it was. Can't wait to 2028, the baby's an act of love. Yeah, they just caught a body, shot him dead on the street. Popped him 10 times, ain't all having time to scream. I can see the fire, get the smoke on the screen. You know it's no surprise for this trauma on repeat. Mama told me not to watch it go to therapy, but they just picked my pocket, I don't have the funds to leave. Where my DNA safe in society. America, you're not gonna get the.
That's the major enemy. That is the major enemy. And whenever anybody prepares for revolutionary warfare, you concentrate on the major enemy. We're not strong enough to fight each other and also fight him. We will not fight each other today. We will not fight each other. There will be no fights in the black community among black people. There will just be people who will be off. There will be no fights. There will be no disruption. We are going to be united.
The version of myself that loves me doesn't love you. Hate to say it when I play it all back, it's true. None of this was real, I guess I probably should move to a place I can create my fate that doesn't exclude my self-esteem or what I get to dream awaken to. A glass ceiling full of wrong opinions, it's a tool to keep the black and brown down. Knew I was a fool, wasn't in my DNA to capitulate to the rules. My being wanted to be right, my actions took a left. Knew you weren't the one, I feel it not all in my chest. My loneliness was calm, my ego wanted to protect. You remind me of my father, something I could just project. My pride in, my time in, something to confide in. Only took me 28 years to realize that you wanted me to be just as anxious as you. Energetic harvesting, just hang me up with a noose. It's time I leave myself, so I don't wanna accuse you for all my suffering, that wouldn't be true. I decide to follow you and you and you and you and you. The righteous path is filled with false figures in the room. Individuated self-path that I choose. Leave a voicemail, America, I'm not in the mood. Only mad when I have energy to spit at your abuse. Better watch yourself, the 50 states starting to conclude.
He's wiped them out. Been able to make us hate each other. He has transplanted that hate and the love for each other for a love of his country. His country. We came to this country as black men and as Africans. It took us 400 years to become Negroes. Understand that. That means that the concept of a black man is one who recognizes his cultural, his historical, and the roots of his great ancestors who were the greatest warriors on the face of this earth. Africans. Africans.
I'm not your toy. You're not my voice. Scream at the void. Left me no choice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ain't in D&D a blow. You a bird, pick up my flaws. Make me wanna, oh my God, ran me dry. What's the cause? Tangled, twisted, I can't talk. Hate me now cause I'm
I don't need you anymore. Took my game, I won't press pause. I don't need your number. Break it free this summer. You're the best blood sucker. God, I said shut up. I was just another comer. Lost my innocence to wonder. You're the best blood sucker. 1, 2, 3. I'm not your toy. You're not my voice. Scream at the void. Left me no choice. Never wanted conversation. Say I ran so you start chasing. Got me where you want it, baby. Are you poor? Am I crazy? Breaking all your promise lately. Had to leave you for my safety. Think I'm beat from all your anger. Both bipolar stopping faces. I don't need your number. Break it free this summer. You're the best blood sucker. God, I said shut up. I was just another comer. Lost my innocence to wonder. You're the best blood sucker. So I'm not your toy. You're not my voice. Scream at the void. Left me no choice. Talk to me. You were a wish right from the start. I was so glad to play my part. Manipulation is an art. You always think that you're so smart. I should've switched right from the start. You shot me back with all your darts. I always wanted a cool part. You play it such a stupid part. So just shut up. I don't need your number. I'm breaking free this summer. You're the best blood sucker. God, I said shut up. I was just another comer. Lost my innocence to wonder. You're the best blood sucker.
The future, the power, the music, the soul, the future.
Baby girl, let me make one thing perfectly clear. I'm an artist, okay? And if you got dropped on your head when you was a baby and your brain ain't working quite right, I'll spell it out for you. I said I'm an artist, a G-O-D. So I'm not supposed to be rolling around in the mud with you? Oh no, not today, Satan. I got things to do. I was assigned by my creator a job and I intend to complete it expeditiously. You feel me? And my job as an artist is to open portals. Not just any kind of portals, no. They're the kind that reveals our memories, matrimonies, and our miseducation in order to heal the collective. So you see, you must be kinda crazy, cause you thought you could make me? That's a fool's errand, you must have been drinking too much Hennessy. How can I let the outer and inner critics dictate what I make? You see, I once let a false prophet lead me to a
convoluted dream, and he proceeded to pillage my pockets. Thought I saw the Bible, but it was nothing but a malicious doctrine.
Pretty Nah, son, that's not how we plan, so I'm staying. No, dying on my hill because I'm the king of it. Y'all just counterfeits. 100% of the rhetoric they telling is irrelevant. Oh my goodness. Trying to steal and sell us back our own melanin. But we not falling for it, ladies and gentlemen, because we are emphatically heavens. Transmitted here from the source to enlighten and to inspire. So how can I not create? I'm the one that's supposed to be filling in the blanks, not a court case filled with people who got more salt than salt. The mask was on so long they forgot they had one. This ain't my first showdown, you dig? Nah, it's our time, I grind, I shine. So go, liberate your people. Why? Because black is beautiful and so meaningful.
Let us and then them feel that we are all equal. Yes. This is for this life and the sequel until God caresses me back into her bosom. Ain't got time for just looking. Ain't got time for just looking. I'm in the kitchen cooking something so good it'll make you wanna slap some sense into you and your kin. Yes, yes, yes. So keep it pushing, young Negro. Keep it pushing, huh? Keep it pushing, OG, OG. Yes, we are all in this groovy band. Yes, yes. And remember, the funk can move and remove. This pain is light and momentary because your sanctuary is ubiquitous. Don't lose sight of your original intention. The Lord gave us this land to be free, not to limit our possibilities. Like Abraham, our blessings are deep. Ride just like the 7 seas and never growing trees spiraling into infinity and beyond. My word is bomb because my relationship with my divine Father is strong. He had my back all along, delivering melodies and songs he can provide to my brothers and sisters when they are close and long. So keep it pushing, huh? Keep it pushing, young Negro. Keep it pushing, OG. I see you. I see you. Keep it pushing. Doing what they couldn't. You are now tuned in to IWN 610 FM radio, where we make the kingdom come and the Lord's will be done. Signing off, ladies and gentlemen. I admit it, there was a time that I was doing the most. Now I'm just being myself. I took my God for a toast. You lay it down on the table to lift above on them fakers. I made it, it's a miracle, I'm standing and able. Faith is thin like a cable, my driver's stuck in the stable. Now I know I'm not God, feed my people with fables. Longer, stronger than NATO, steps are synced with a halo. Ever since Rocky or Pesos, I built my skills up like Lego. Trying to find my mind at Barbados, trying to find my way we can tangle across a Dutch angle. Crooked constitutions, why this mayo is disgusting. How they use this as puppets. A 9 to 5 is no better than being abused out in public. So I miss the bass, so it's bumping. The kick may cause you concussions. That snare make you break your neck. My root is erupted, I ain't gon' lie. Feeling me more than anybody else. I'm looking around and I'm not impressed. Stress seats on your belt. Your frequencies a disease. Please restock your shelf. Your energy make me wanna sneeze. Get over yourself. Look like you offering help, but you a gateway to hell. I don't want it, I don't feel it. Play the cards I was dealt. I melt into Earth's magnetic field. When I meditate, I realize everything I needed was right here. Fear dissipates when I step back in my place. My chair, my pride rock this air. It's so clear, yeah. Thank you. If I told it all, baby, you'd be too appalled. Thank you. God enough at all, put me through a worthy cause. Thank you. I know that's my job, a bridge for the brokenhearted. Thank you. If I told it all, you think it's another farce. Thank you for letting me get played by the big dogs on the big stage. Cause without that, I'd be outmatched, no concrete for the road paved. They fired the drones and spirit in caves, and I threw a bomb and set them ablaze. They're rocking it straight, no order to range. Cause no levels, no devils, the positive and negative, all for my benefit. I hide treble, taking measures, taking risks. Roll the dice till this a 6. Tired of all that tiny fish, put up a shot, I gotta switch. You broke my heart so many times, it cracked open. Now my intuition is potent, I took a bite straight from Loki. A cosmic surgery purged me, if anything broken. I'm activated, dumbest place in my emotions, eloping. The focus is on a higher plane, I can't complain, I keep it open. That's my eye, my spine, God, I hear you approaching. The silver line is here, I can taste it within my spirit. Chasing golden calves for years until he brought me near him. If I told it all, baby, you'd be too appalled. Thank you. Just another place for you, was just another charm. Thank you. God is good.
All the time, baby.
Two-facing, acting like a savior. Knew I should've listened to my Damon and paid him. People know the data, racking up favors. Now I can't take it, I'm lacking motivation. Back and forth pacing, scanning for a payment. Zeros in my pocket is the only thing I'm craving. Now you need labor, soul is contagious. I don't owe nobody but myself and my health. But it's hard to sleep when you living by the street. Heart is leaking, maybe time for RP. Mine a genie body stuck in D&D. Give you what you want, call me Mr. Mises. Sell my way out of any situation. Never stray, never get too complacent. I create, I don't look for any favors. In my life, man, you bought it for the taking. Gave my gold to a girl like a stranger. Never read the fine print in the arrangement. All I wanted was a steady occupation. I'm good for it, I betray for situations. Media tame, suited for the game. Worry about the pain, now why would I complain? Long as my anxiety's asleep to contain. I don't ever need a break because my father taught me how to code switch. Code switch, keep your composure, posure. And always watch their motives, motives. Don't let them get closer, closer. Nah, now I'm up, bro. Now I'm up for show. Heard you stuck, no assess, bro. Out of luck, winning, wanna know. This be snatching up souls like ice on patrol. Clean like Vogue, pop the seed like Moses. Staying on my toes, baby, can't lose focus. When I'm in the mode, I can crack any code. Flow chop, pin pick, cool like whip. Taking my joy, I'm so tired of sick of it. I'm too important, check me into the Ritz. Where am I with my boy, Bell Boy, throwing fits. So much baggage, calmer than a savage. Told me what I wanted and she took away the magic. Temperament passive, thoughts overacted. Wanna throw attention, but I know it's not classic. Cats so sassy, I don't think they like me. Never watch my hopes, so my mind is still cycling. Took me for a joke, you can see itself as trifling. But it's not surprising because my father taught me how to code switch. Code switch, keep your composure, posure. And always watch their motives, motives. Don't let them get closer, closer. Nah, now I'm up, bro. Now I'm up for show. Heard you stuck, no assess, bro. Out of luck, winning, wanna know. I had everything I wanted, given on a silver platter. Long I pay my dues and keep up with all my manners. Tap this until I climb the whole entire ladder. I just need security, cause that's what really matters. Think I got enough, but if I don't, well, I'll figure it out. You've been the door enough times, you're gonna be tumbling down. Used to clocking in when everybody clocking me out. Maybe if I make it simple, then I'll get all the clout. Maybe if I change my image, they can figure me out. Maybe if I eat their dinner, I won't live in a drought. Maybe I can see the difference from the sky and the ground. Maybe I won't be a sinner in the eyes of the round. One of my shows packed out. Scream my name, people gotta say it now. Otherwise, I won't think I got the power. Ego might shatter, mad hatter. Father taught me how to code switch. Code switch, keep your composure, posure. And always watch their motives, motives. Don't let them get closer, closer. Nah, now I'm up. Now I'm up, bro. Now I'm up for show. Heard you stuck, no it's us, bro. Out of luck, winning, wanna know.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta kill a dream to bring reality back to life. Feel me? Feel me? Feel me? Feel me? It's crazy how you can grow accustomed to unfortunate events, right? It is what it is. I ain't even want revenge.
Thought I needed more time, but I really needed more gratitude. From 19 to 26, the same latitude. All the talent in the world can fix a bad attitude. It's hell-bent on nonsense, saying it's attitude. I got it wider within my spirit from confident and make coherence enter my prayers. Stop putting effort in them.
Ma!
I dabbled with black
There's an issue. There is water, standing water, in the washing machine.
Linguistic prison say I'm a victim and I'm commanded. The nagging tick for tack and I'm drowning in reprimandings. I fucking hate the way succeed in the reprogramming my heart. I couldn't hear him, I'm sorry for disappearing. When I promise I won't go veering on a 7-year detour again. I detox, meditate, went on the seashore. I pray to God I get a second chance to be more. And as soon as I wake up, cars broken, broken, saxophone is stolen. Sorrow couldn't cope it, tears started overflowing. Worshiping false idols like Israelites in the Bible. I opened the book of Proverbs, recited like a disciple. Yeah, I opened the book of Proverbs, recited like a disciple.
I keep rolling, no chains on me. The road sings louder than memories. Ain't gotta know where it might lead, as long as my heart still believes.
Everybody told me to go hard to 26 until I realized doing the opposite would really get me fixed. So I grabbed my phone for dopamine hits. Maybe seeing your face would give me closure from this. I checked your Finsta and it looked like you was doing fine. I wanna reach out, but that shit made me wanna change my mind. And plus I know you're disappointed. Every time you got anxious, what I got avoided. I felt guilty for the role that I self-appointed. I couldn't do it anymore, my future felt distorted. So I hit eject, tired of the disrespect. I couldn't let your tide turn me to a shipwreck, a Titanic regret. Catching frostbite so you don't ever get too wet. That's too much acting for me not to get an Oscar. So I straighten my posture. Then why you gotta act perplexed? Making me second guess, calling me a monster when you poked the bear. I tried my best. I swear I did, out of far and wide facet it is. My parasympathetic system, non-existent negatives. I got too repetitive, so what can I do? A rejection to a redirection, well I guess that's the truth.
I keep rolling.